guys, Dan here, and welcome back to my channel. So we are doing a community build today. It's just something a little bit more fun. So we're doing a teen slash kid slash adult hangout. And I thought it'd be cool if we did it kind of in the style of just a castle. So like this build, it just kind of came to me out of the middle of nowhere, and I just figured, you know what? Let's do something a little bit different. Let's do something a little bit fun. So this is what I came up with. It's pretty small for interior wise on the inside of the actual build, but you do get like a lot of like space to actually do stuff with, if that makes sense. Lots of little, not nooks and crannies, but little areas. So if it is a kid hanging out by itself or with some friends, then they don't have to be outside where the parents are hanging out, or like the teens are hanging out in the main area, which you guys will see. But it came together pretty fast for like the look that I was going for. Sometimes when I build, like I just kind of fiddle around with everything just because there's like either one thing off that I'm not necessarily like really liking, or something doesn't fit with something else. And yes, at first I do fiddle around with the exterior look of the build, but as soon as they start putting the fences in, I was like, okay, we're getting somewhere. This is looking good, and yeah, I just kind of rolled with that, and I don't know, it turned out pretty cool. I don't usually visit lots. Like when I have gameplay, I don't necessarily send my Sims out just to send them out. Usually I really have to have a reason to why I'm sending my Sims to a lot. But I actually don't mind this lot. I would actually use this lot. I don't know. I'm just very weird and picky and strange, I guess, in the way that I play my Sims. But that's just me. But yeah, and then this blue too, guys. Absolutely love it. Like it actually makes it pop. And again, this isn't supposed to be like a serious adult hangout. It's supposed to be like a kids hangout. And I don't know, just the blues and the greens and just the mishmash of colors. It just, I don't know, to me it works, and hopefully it works for you guys as well. But I like it, so that's all that really matters, right? But yeah, and then I'm just throwing in the moat aspect of it, because no castle is complete without a moat. And we do put in some fountains. I'm not sure if we do it now or later. Pretty sure I do it later. Just kind of really sell the aesthetic of it being a castle, because you need some what's it? Wow, why can't I think of what it's called? Some, not gardening, landscaping. Wow, moment there. Some landscaping to really pull it together, because it's not fun just to have a blank lot and nothing in it. And I don't know, like at first the door wasn't really sure what to do with it. Windows wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with it. But I think I made it work in the end. And I did set this lot as a pool lot, so you were required to have a shower in or anywhere on the lot. So I was debating if I wanted to do more than 2 bathrooms or multiple bathrooms, or like an extra building on the outside, because at first I was just kind of building it as a hangout area, not necessarily having to have all this required items for the lot. I know we could easily just throw in a basement and throw the items down there to make it a usable lot, but I just figured it does make sense, obviously, to have showers. That's why it is required, if it's going to be a pool lot. So we just went ahead and did that. It didn't really change the layout for the bathrooms all that too much. I think maybe I just added that extra square in there, and that's about it. But I didn't like take up a crazy amount of space by doing that, so I was okay with it. Really throwing some some bold blue flooring down. I figured if we're gonna go all out, we might as well go all out. And yeah, the bathrooms basically match. You guys will see just one screenshot of the bathroom, because I didn't think you guys needed to see both bathrooms that look exactly the same. So, just kind of did I don't want to say the obvious thing, but just kind of, make it short and sweet. And And also the bathrooms are not like girl bathroom, boy bathroom, so anyone can use it, because I figured if there is only 2 washrooms, then you're not going to want to have like one tied up all the time and Sims not being able to use the washroom, especially if the other one is not occupied. I was also just thinking, because I was thinking about doing this when I was doing the build, that I was going to put in the lockers that we got with this spa day stuff, but I didn't do that. So if you want to add those in, go ahead. I mean, it does make sense in a sort. I mean, you could always put them outside, like in the backyard area, just because if it was like a water slide place, they have lockers and cubby holes and storage places that you can store your stuff in. So yeah, you can actually always do that. I already uploaded this build though, so if you want to if you want that in your game, you will have to put that in. I almost did also forget to put in a bin for the outside, because we do have barbecues that I put outside, obviously, so your Sims can eat on this lot. But yeah, I did put that in, which I'm happy about, because I always forget about the bins. Like, I don't know, I'm just so used to Sims 3. Sims 3 had it, yeah, with the garbage compactor, and now we don't have that anymore. So I mean, I always forget. I always associate it with the appliances in the um kitchen area, like the where you get, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, where you get the like the appliances, like the not the dishwashers, yeah, the dishwashers, the microwaves, like all that fun stuff. I don't know, I always associate it with it being in there, so when I don't put it in, I don't notice it, just because I figured I already went to that category, and so naturally I probably added it in. But again, that's my mind going crazy on me all the time. And I didn't really want to leave this room up here blank, so we did put in, I forget what that game is called, but we put all the characters in there, just kind of brighten up a little bit. Looking from the back side of the build, I do add in some more windows just to make it not feel so blah and empty, I guess, or not decorated from the outside, if that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, we add that in. Thought, it'd be smart to have some storage in this place, so we actually modify it just one more time to put in a bookshelf downstairs. But I mean, apart from what it could be, it's pretty simple. Yes, I know this floor is like a mishmash of colors, and it does not match the bottom whatsoever, but I just kind of figured that the bottom would be more teenage hangout spot. So I just kind of gave it a little bit more, not childish, not grown up look, but more softer colors, bold floors, kind of something that teenagers could have, relax in, have fun around. And then of course just go crazy with the colors like it was a kid who just said, oh, let's have this color, this color, this color on the walls. Going in with the landscaping, what it is basically just this, nothing too crazy in what it looks like. And I know oh, void critters, that's what they're called. I know I could have left those guys on the wall, but I just figured, it overlap, so why not? And then of course we need the flag on the top of the castle to finish it all off. Oh, I actually love this build. Like, I would actually take this home, or not this home, this build, and convert it into a house. That would be pretty sick. I've done that with my, like, community lots before in The Sims 4, so who knows, maybe I will do it in my own gameplay. We'll see. If you guys want to see something like that, again, let me know. I am completely open to ideas and knowing obviously what you guys want to see. Pool area, pretty simple. I go pretty insane on my pools. Like, I do some over the top decorating sometimes. I think, ooh, what build was it? I think it was the French Mansion. It's maybe almost a year ago I built it. Yeah, that build had like a insane pool. Like, it was decorated from every nook and cranny that I could fit something in. There was something in there. I mean, it turned out looking pretty awesome, and it was like you could swim underneath the objects that I placed over top of the pool waves, and it was pretty cool. It was a cool build. But yeah, I mean, Sometimes I go insane with the pool decorations. Other times I go pretty chill, and this is one of the times I went pretty chill on, just because I don't know. I figured if it's a community lot, if it's meant for like kids, they're not gonna necessarily need like a, I don't want to say enchanted, but like some gorgeous over the top pool that they can swim in, because it's just kids. They just want to swim, you know. That's what I was thinking. So that's why we just kind of we left a little bare, and I figured, you know, we have such an overload of stuff going on in the inside. It's probably best to keep it a little bit simpler on the outside, especially we do also get some seating going on the outside of this building. It's just a little area that they can make some food, barbecue, and sit, relax. That's about it. Because, like I said, I figured the outside would be more the parents' domain and not necessarily the kids' domain. And of course, we have to match the chairs to the barbecues, because what is the kids' spot if it is not matching? And then we're just going to head into screenshots. So we have the front of the castle. Just kind of an up close here of the fountains. I don't know. I just thought it was pretty cool looking, so I thought I added in a little main sitting area for teenagers or kids or whatever if they just want to watch some TV. This is what you could call the animal corner, and then we got the games corner. They should be able to use that area. I didn't test it, but they should be able to squeeze in. That's what the bathrooms look like. Super simple and not much going on. We got the top part of the castle, and we have easels also on the outside for people to use. And of course we got the little sitting area on the patio there, and little kids spot, and the barbecue spot. But yeah, anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this build. Don't forget to leave your thoughts, comments, ideas down below. Don't forget to share, don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe. Anyways guys, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you all soon.